What's going on, guys? I am back with another video. I'm going to start this video off by saying happy Thanksgiving and thank you for watching this video on Thanksgiving. I appreciate the support. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and subscribe. This is one of my red females. She's an adult. She should be producing some reds for me next year in the spring. Right now, I'm just putting more size on her, making sure she's healthy and stuff like that. But today we're gonna check on those last two eggs, and well, one of them hatched out. I showed you guys the one that hatched. I was waiting for the other one. We're gonna see if the other one have hatched yet. But first, we'll go over here and look at I have two of my dubia colonies down, and we're gonna go check those out real fast and see how they looking. I got two more bigger colonies, but they're still up on top of the rack and kind of hassle to deal with. So all I do is pretty much throw food in there. But just wanted to show you this girl while I talk to you guys and let you know what's going on. So let's get into those dubia real fast, and then we get over there to those babies and see if that second, the last egg has hatched. Again, happy Thanksgiving. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe and join the family. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'm thankful for every single one of you, every single like that you guys give me, every comment. Even if you thumb down, if you come back and watch another video, I appreciate that. To the next video, I'm gonna show more animals in the next video. I'm not gonna show too many animals today. Just got her so you guys can look at a bearded dragon and have something to look at. But let's go over there to those dubia real fast, and then we can finally get to those babies as well and see if the other one has hatched yet. But give me a thumbs up if you think this girl's beautiful. Let me turn the flash off real fast, see if that helps her color. Nah, not really. Turn it back on. I'll just do some little papaya up in here for them. This is a newer colony. This is one that's already started. These are mostly females. There's probably like 7 males in here. Or probably like 100 females. But they starting to get some babies in here. You see. You can see the dragon's already asleep. So yeah, let's get to these eggs real fast. Hope you guys day is going as you planned. Yeah, both of them are out now. Yeah, hope you guys days went as planned, are going as planned. And again, for taking the time to actually watch my video on this special day, I give thanks to you guys. If you're new to the channel, you may have missed, but I use a incubator to incubate my eggs. And the biggest con to incubators is it doesn't have like a built-in thermometer, and it only heats. So being that it only heats, you have to keep it in a controlled temperature room so that you can keep the incubator at a higher temperature that's stable. So ideally, you keep it in a room that's warm, that's colder than what you need to incubate at, so that the heater mechanism can heat to your required, your desired temperature. So I use these little thermometers. And it has a probe that goes inside, and then it reads the temperature. But I have my reptiles in the garage. The doors are not insulated, but I have a mini split. The mini split is on the heater right now because it's cold out here. I was keeping it at 80 degrees, but I recently turned it up to keep the blizzards warmer at night. So it's 85 degrees. But if you see here, the actual temperature in the room is 77. That's the temperature that's inside the incubator, and then that's the temperature that's inside the room. So yeah, I got that running right now. So the roaches are loving it. They've been very productive lately. I got some smalls in here that I have separated for the babies. Yeah, throw them some food too. Been giving them carrots, papaya, and the Dubia diet. It's right here. But yeah, back to the incubator. These guys, if the temperature is fluctuating too much when you're incubating most reptiles, the babies can be affected by it. And with bearded dragons, what happens most is differences with the tail. Like you can get kinks, you can get bends. They can be like corkscrew. You see right here, this one is kinked right here, and this one has the blunted. It look like a blunted tip, and it's a little kinky as well. So I'm gonna go put these guys in with their clutch mates. Some of them did hatch out normal, or look normal so far. There's one right there. This one is pretty normal. A little whiplet. Perfect tail. Nothing visually wrong. These guys all sleeping. Yeah. I've been using these since my second clutch. My first clutch, I had to build a homemade incubator. I used a bin similar to this, and I did some experimental stuff, and I actually hatched the eggs out. But I'm gonna invest, once I move, I'm gonna invest in like a hot box. It does the same thing, it only heats, but I'm gonna have a room that's more controlled so that I can keep it around 70 in the room, so it's comfortable for me. And then I can get the temperatures inside the cages to where I need them, and I can also keep other species in there, like crested geckos and stuff like that, because they like cooler temperatures. That way I can keep like 80 on the cool side in the dragon cages. My snakey's hungry. I gotta get him a rat. I bring him a rat Friday because everything's gonna be closed tomorrow. But yeah, I want the room to be around 70, so it's comfortable for me to be in there, and I can get my bearded dragons like 80 on the cool side, and then they can have a basking spot of like 110. My Uromatics, I wanted to be a little bit hotter on the cool side, and probably like 115 on the basking. That way I can have everybody comfortable, and I do want to get into some gecko species. I want some fat-tailed geckos. If I can find Pictus geckos again, I had a pair before. I produced maybe 6 babies from that pair. Then the female, she passed away. They'll just breed nonstop. They breed themselves to death. I learned that lesson. But it was some morphs that I seen around. But nobody's really working with them no more, so hopefully I can find some. Yeah, a dragon to look at while I talk to you guys. My red female. But yeah, where was I? The Incubator, it did me well, but I have had problems with it. but the problem is usually be not sorry, what's the word? Shoot. It's not actually the unit, it's where I'm keeping the unit at. So if you can't keep a controlled room, then you might as well not even breed reptiles, because you're going to have a whole lot of problems. Because most incubators these days only heat. Like I said in the other video, I had this incubator right here. It does both heat and cooling, but it only worked for one season. And then after that season, it wouldn't hold the temperature. The temperature was everywhere on it. I don't even know why I still have it. I think I wanted to try to do it for crested geckos. Crested geckos don't really need a incubator at all. I just want to have a place to put my crested gecko eggs when I have them. But yeah. I have about 5 of them. I got one right there, one right there, and then I got some more in this other this cooler that I'm gonna turn into an incubator. But I was supposed to turn into an incubator a long time ago. What's another one right there? Oh, and I got another one right here. I think I got one more somewhere. Maybe I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I sold one. Yeah, I only got 4 of them. But like I said, if you got a controlled temperature room, a hoverbator will work just fine. The only thing sucks is you can't really stack them on one another, so they take up a lot of space. If you build like a rack system for hoverbators, it'll be similar to any other incubator as far as space. But that fridge, I do want to convert that and get that one going. Because I got a lot of females that I'm holding back and I'm purchasing and stuff like that. So I'm going to be, next 2 years, I'm going to amp up the production. I'm going to have a larger variety of stuff to have available. Like this year I had to purchase some stuff to have a variety. Because everything that I produced had the same father. He bred to 3 different females. The last 2 clutches was from Barbata to Barbata hybrid to Barbata hybrid, and that first clutch started hatching, and then they suffocated because I forgot to put the holes inside of the container. And then during that time, the other clutch was incubating, and the weather changed outside, so the temperature was going up and down, and I turned the heater on, the mini split, and it caused the tails to kink. That first clutch, all the tails looked fine. They hatched out and couldn't breathe. So I really messed up on that clutch. Unfortunate. But what happens with most things, like if you do stuff for a long time, you become accustomed to just doing it. So a lot of times you can miss stuff because you think you already did it because you did it so many times. And that's what happened in that case. That's like sort of like when you're driving and you like zone out. You're driving, but you zone out, but you don't feel like you're really there. That's similar to what happened because it's like your body going to like autopilot, and you're doing stuff by muscle memory pretty much. And I just happened to forget to poke 2 little holes in that container and mess up the whole clutch. But alright guys, I just wanted to get on here and really just thank you guys for tuning into the channel, subscribing, watching the videos, interacting with me by commenting or going to my website and making purchases and things like that. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I wanted to take this Thanksgiving to be thankful to you guys because the channel came a long way. We still got a lot to do and a lot of growing to do. And I hope you guys all stay along for the ride and become a community with me. And hopefully I can teach you guys some stuff and you guys can teach me some stuff. Because I don't know everything. I just give you guys my experiences on stuff. And I'm pretty sure some of your experiences are different than mine. So maybe I can learn from you guys as well. And I have learned from some of you guys. You guys comment down below and I read the comments. I try to comment on everyone. If you go look at the comments, I either like it or I reply to it. So I'm looking at pretty much every single message unless it's on, because some of the stuff come in as spam and I don't check that often. But when I do, if it's something that I need to respond to, I'll respond to it at that time. But again, just coming here on this Thanksgiving to tell you guys thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Eat well. Get full. And everybody be safe. If you're drinking, please don't drive. Alright, until the next video, you guys have a good one. And I'm out. Peace.